Well, you know, the Knights of Columbus began in Mexico in 1905. And then we have thousands and thousands of members in Mexico, hundreds of councils. In 1927, we began our first Spanish-speaking council in the United States in Los Angeles. Now we have hundreds of Spanish-speaking councils, thousands of Hispanic members. When I became Supreme Knight in 2001, I declared Our Lady of Guadalupe to be the patroness of the Knights of Columbus and to put every Knight of Columbus Council everywhere in the world under her protection. And today, every Knight of Columbus rosary has the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe on it. So why do we do this? Because we agree with Pope Francis. You remember when he came to the United States, he said two things to Hispanic Catholics. He said, first, you have many gifts to give to the nation. And second, he said, do not be afraid, do not be ashamed of your traditions. And so I think one of the missions of Encuentro is to tell the other Catholics in our country, Hispanic Catholics have many gifts to give you, open the doors and let them give these gifts. And do not be ashamed of their tradition. And so the Knights of Columbus wants to be the leader to say, open the doors of our parishes, open the doors of our Catholic organizations and institutions, and allow Hispanic Catholics to make this great gift. Because I think there's, why? I think you know, many of you, that Monsignor Eduardo Chavez and I wrote a book on Our Lady of Guadalupe, and the point of the book was that she is not a historic event, no longer relevant. She is very relevant today, and there is a Guadalupe miracle today in our country. And that miracle is not the appearance of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Tepeyac. That miracle is the appearance of millions of Guadalupanos and Guadalupanas in this country that can shape the future of our church. That's the miracle today. Cesar Chavez was once asked, there are so many powerful forces against you, and most of your people are poor. Most of them don't speak English. Many of them are not educated. How do you think you can win? And he answered this. He said, we have one thing they do not have. We have ourselves. And if we sacrifice ourselves, if we dedicate ourselves, if we remain true to ourselves, and I would add, if we stay united with Jesus and with our priests and with our bishops, we will change and we will build a future for the church. And so I think that is the message for Encuentro, and that the people, the Guadalupano people, can build the future. One of the other things in our book was this. You have to remember, when Mary of Guadalupe appeared at Tepeyac, much of the United States was part of New Spain, right? Texas, California, even the San Juan Islands in Washington State. She appeared not just to Mexico. She appeared to the United States. She is patroness of the United States. And I think the future of America is the future of Guadalupanos and Guadalupanas. And someday, the bishops of America will declare Our Lady of Guadalupe patroness of the United States. And the sooner it happens, the better.